already know what time it is. The NBA champions, Boston Celtics, got the win over the LA Clippers, 126-94 by 32 points. That was the largest lead of the game. And this is your recap at the Garden. The Celtics held their opponent to under 100 points for the third time this season. And listen, it was a second night of a back-to-back for both teams. Clippers whooped the Sixers' ass last night in Philly, and then we're on a traveling back-to-back to come to the Garden and take on the Unicorn in his return. Celtics were also on a back-to-back. No Kawhi, we already knew that was happening, and no Powell, no Horford or Luke. So it was time for the Unicorn to make his early debut. Christmas came early, the Unicorn came into the game, and he made a statement, obviously, in KP Unicorn fashion. First bucket for the Celtics was a 3 by KP. Prior to this game, the Clippers have held their opponents to under 100 points for the last 4 games, but not today, though. Oh, how the tables have turned, or Michael Scott would say, how the turntables. Celtics actually held their opponent to under 100. And the bench boys got the burn. Even Baylor, I hardly know her. Walshy said no mercy and dunked on their heads up 30. The disrespect. It is what it is. Tatum had 29 and 4. JB 17, 6 and 4. There he is on my shirt. I wore the right shirt. They even had an alley-oop together. It was like no time has passed at all. And KP, the Unicorn, Porzingis, 16 and 6 in 22 minutes played, and it looked like he wasn't even on a minutes restriction. They were just beating their ass so bad that they were like, yeah, just take a seat. Your work here is done. Derek D. Daddy, Block Daddy, Ball Daddy is an NBA champion. Daddy now has a beer named after him. Daddy White, 19, 4 and 7. And Pritchard off the bench with 20, along with Keita off the bench filling in for that big man role. Also had double figures tonight with 10 points. Now they have like an absurd break. They don't play till Friday in Chicago for the last in-season tournament game against the Bulls, and that starts a 2-game road trip. So until then, this has been Bree Marie D, Boston Bannerbound, at my second fucking home, the Boston Garden. Oh God, and I forgot to say, I finally didn't have to say a win is a win tonight.
We got the dub. Let's go.
This has been Bree Marie D, and that was your recap
Of the game. Let's go. These win a game.